Does your furry friend take over your bed every night? It's time to reclaim your space while giving them the comfort they deserve with the coldest, cozy dog bed. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to buy now on Amazon.
A couple who own a gym franchise on the brink of closure has shared the harsh realities of being small business owners in Australia amid the cost of living crisis. Adelaide couple Elle and John Trovis face losing their FitStop gym franchise in Kilkenny, which they opened just 7 months ago, along with their family home. Mrs. Trovis told Daily Mail Australia that she and her husband were first-time business owners on a steep learning curve when they opened in November. The gym has grown from 30 to 70 members, but the couple says that's still not enough to keep it open amid soaring rent, electricity, and insurance prices. In an effort to keep the business open, the couple begged for help in a video shared with their members and friends. "Unfortunately for us, we are working against the clock," Mr. Trovis said in the video. "We have some pretty big expenses starting very soon, including our rent, which is going to mean that we are running out of time to get to our break-even goal. What we are asking you, our wonderful friends and members, that if you can help us, by referring people to sign up to be a paying member." Aussies were split over the video, with some arguing that expensive gym memberships were inevitably going to be sacrificed in a cost-of-living crisis. However, Mrs. Trovis said people should think twice before canceling. "I can definitely understand that. I've trained at other group fitness franchises, and thought I could save the $59 a week and canceled it," she said. "And I can tell you now that $59 a week is just going to go somewhere else, and you don't actually see that return go back into your pocket. And then all of a sudden your mental health is declining, you don't feel as good within yourself, everything sort of declines." Mrs. Trovis and her husband have made changes to try and save money since opening the FitStop franchise. The couple, who spend $900 on electricity each month, try to save on their bill by turning the LED lights off in the gym between 10:30 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. In South Australia, to get out of debt, the government sold the power distribution network to a Chinese company, so power is expensive in general, Mrs. Trovis said. "My husband's mum lives in Queensland, her house lights are always on, and it costs her half the price of what it is for us. So that plays a factor in it." Mrs. Trovis said she empathized with other small business owners in Australia who are battling increasing operational costs. "This is just the situation that we're in. People want to do something for themselves, so they put everything into it. Some have big backings and big companies, so they've got more expendable cash," she said. "The small business owners who have put everything into it, I totally feel for them. My husband and I always try to support local business, because we know how it feels." Mrs. Trovis said 8 new members had signed up since the video went viral and that they would continue to fight for the 42 remaining members. "I thought I would have 50 cancellations, but it had the opposite effect," she said. "One of our members asked if we could raise prices for people already paying, which means we wouldn't have to aim for as many new members. With my moral compass, I just can't do that. I can't just say, hey, we're feeling the pinch so we're going to do this to you guys. I just wouldn't do that."